It is an amazing atmosphere here at Thormund Park as we have our first look at somewhat of a festival match here with the Barbarians. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflake's Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2, where we have our first little look at a new feature, I guess, the Barbarians, new to the competition, new to the series here on One Off What If, the series where you can pick what you want to see, request the matches, the teams, everything you want, and I can play it out just for you how you want to see it. And today we have a request for Richie Wells, who wanted to see Munster come up against the Barbarians. So we've used a squad from the latest Barbarians tour, and the Munster side, as we can see here, are not having the best of runs, to be fair. They are in a whole pile of trouble in the series with only one win from their 4 matches so far. So they'll be looking to get that back on track. They have a really good team, and well, it depends what sort of squad the Barbarians are going to put together here, but they can be brilliant or they can be awful. And this is the team they've got, as it was when they played earlier on with the Lions before that series started. So as recent as we can get, they have yet to play a match in the series, so it is a debut for the Barbarians today. And well, as we saw back then, it's a good squad. Even Casey Lalala backing up for both sides. That's interesting. And our good old friend Parise at number 8. Good to see him there. So this requested match for Richie Wells. Thank you for the request. And we're about to get kickoff underway here. Barbarians, ball in hand for Nick Evans. Kicks this match off and we are underway here. And it is Munster who will get first use of the ball, and they've given it straight away. That is a poor start, and Mum is going for a bit of a run, the big lock, and Munster will get first real use of the ball. Here they come, going through their back line away to the left. This is a good chance as they get it straight for Ngwenya. This little Rukathoko's on the other wing, and Ngwenya, goodness me, he's stinged down that left-hand side. He left Keith Earls in his wake, and a desperate last-minute tackle for Keatley was all that saved them from conceding early on in the match. What a start to this match, as it's a line out for Munster. They go to the front and tackled straight out of that line out. They have deep trouble here. Keatley's got the ball straight behind the ruck and he's pumped it into touch. Munster clearing the ball away. Not the best start for the Munster side, but fullback Keatley will be happy to clear some pressure, relieve it away. O'Gara not in position to do that for them, and now they have a line out for Brits. Oh, he's gone straight through his man. Poor throw from Brits. Now it's Munster who's going to launch something here through Zebo. He's still got Earls with him. Those two combined very well nationally. Oh, and a smashing hit there. Just about onto the Thormund Park logo. And Keith Earls got hammered, lined up from a mile away and smashed. That was a huge hit. There's another line out here for Brits. So both sides going side to side. This time it's gone nicely for Mum. The Australian puts it down nicely for Yashvili, who goes to his back line. And they come back inside, back to where the forwards all were. Now they're going away. Castro Giovanni with a good ball out for Rukathoka. He steps inside Keatley, and he'll smoke them all for the line. And Rukathoka will score the first try. Oh, that is what he is capable of, Joe Rukathoka. Goodness, he's still got it. Boy, oh boy, he's still got it. Look at this. Outstanding play. Here he goes. Just comes inside. Keatley had no chance. Keatley, inexperienced, and it's the skill level of Rukathoka. Just too much for him to handle. Great play from the prop too. Castro Giovanni linking to a speedster. No one in sight for him. He just did it all himself. Too easy. Rukathoka's try puts them up 5-0, and a kick to come for Nick Evans. And what some talent they have in the squad too, with Evans, Yashvili and Daly, all players capable of kicking conversions and in general field play. Here's Nick Evans. He's got the first shot at kicks and he nails his first one. So highly likely we'll be seeing him back. But that is just riches galore in the Barbarians backline for kicking options. Munster find themselves back at halfway to kick off. O'Gara, he has the ball at halfway and he kicks off to the left. Earls puts in a big chase along with Zebo. Oh, he's picked it up brilliantly. Murray's got it. Back he goes to O'Gara. Floats a big pass with Butler. Here's O'Callaghan. He's still got Horan outside him. Big prop goes into the tackle and pops it out for Howlett, who takes it to ground. Oh, good work there from Munster securing their ball. Murray. Good ball out for Laulala. Big hole for Casey Laulala. Pops it back inside for O'Callaghan. And Munster are on the board. Great start. Munster's first real chance with the ball in hand. Casey Laulala went through the big midfield hole. And the big support from the big lock. Super stuff, O'Callaghan. Great ball. That is outstanding stuff from Munster. Straight back into the match, and the fans love it. Look at the fans in the crowd, the signs, they look fantastic. Big chase there from Nguenya too, just about got him, but what presence of mind to pop that ball up. And Munster hit back. We have a game on our hands. Both teams willing to throw the ball around, and that is great to see. O'Gara, well, he's a legend when it comes to goal kicking. How's he going to go today? Fairly easy one to start him off. And he makes no mistake. Slots it through nicely, and it is 7-all. Both teams with one try each. And of course the conversion. We look down the barrel of 20 minutes, and it's a good start for these two sides. As Nick Evans has the ball, he kicks off again. He goes to the right-hand side this time. Up they all go. Brilliantly taken from Brits. And Rakathoko was on the touchline. They've called him out. We won't get to see a replay of that. That was a dodgy call just about there from the touch judge. Munster have the line out though. Here we go. Valerie goes to the back for O'Connell. Great pass from O'Connell. Giving the back foot. Oh, Murray has gone wide to Laulala, who's looked very good. Earl's got a bit of a hospital pass. Didn't really deal with it too well. Munster's forwards coming beautifully in support. And now Howlett plays halfback. Goes to Laulala. He's still got, Dougal outside him. Oh, poor pass for Zebo. Goes back for Murray. Here's O'Callaghan again. Screaming down the left, the big man. Oh, what a run from O'Callaghan. He takes the ball to ground and brilliantly secures it. Has he? Oh, this is a real tussle in the ruck. Oh, good work though. It comes back for Munster. Bullet pass out for Earls. Earls is going to split them in half. Good ball out for Boffa. There's no real fullback of note. Oh, they've gone back though. Someone's gone back. And Boffa goes through a bit of a gap, puts his shoulder in one. And the Barbarians are struggling to have a man at the back here. Oh, this is a real battle in the ruck. It's going to go to the Barbarians though. Munster battle hard for it, but they've finally won it back. Now they spread it wide. Way out to the right-hand side. Earls has got trouble on his hands here. He's got Rakathoko and he pummels him. Now they've learned from their mistakes here at Munster. Rakathoko smoked them up once, but he has not been allowed to do it again. Here's the throw for Varley again. He goes to the back, nicely claimed. Murray, now he launches the big ball. Earls goes back inside. Dougal picks up the loose one, and O'Gara goes through a hole. Now Laulala pops a brilliant ball up for Howlett. Howlett's going to grub her in ahead. Brilliant play from Howlett. Has he got the presence? Has he got the speed? Has he got the ability? No, just falls short. Great play from Doug Howlett. And now Brits will go across. Oh, Howlett, man on his man there. Just got it away for Daly, who's put the kick in. And Keatley's made a bit of a mistake, but Zebo comes and cleans up. Zebo on Mum. Oh, brilliant work from Mum. Oh, he's got the pass back in, though. Does Zebo, and it's picked up from the Barbarians. And they go for a bit of a run. And they're going to lose it, I think. Pressure here, trouble. Oh, Munster's got it back. So, Munster in the action here, all around. Howlett just narrowly missed out on the try seconds ago. O'Connell comes through the middle. And he takes it to ground, looking for support all around him. Couldn't find it. Murray, man offside there. Laulala goes through a big hole. Laulala can't get the pass away. Had men to his left. Both sides desperately looking for the ball. Again, O'Connell. Good pass for Earls. He's still got Howlett. This has to be a try for Howlett. He goes for the corner. He's got their outstanding try for Howlett. That is spectacular play for Howlett. He just kept inside the field of play. Have another look at this. Keith Earls and Doug Howlett O'Connell drew the defence and broke the tackle too. Keith Earls and Howlett really went into Yashvili. They don't want to have another look. They're happy with it. I would be looking upstairs. It looked a bit dodgy to me. There's Yashvili there. Oh, he got across brilliantly to make that tackle. Oh, I'm unsure. I'm unsure, but they've rewarded the try. Howlett scores after the half-time buzzer. And Munster will take the lead into the break. But will it be by 5 or will it be by 7? They've had a bit of a breeze behind them, Munster. How are they going to use it? Here's the kick from O'Gara. Strikes it. Well, he strikes it completely wrong. Should have gone against the wind. And it's gone away to the right-hand side. No conversion there, but they lead 12 points to 7 heading into half-time. Well, the Barbarians scored first, but Munster have fought back, and they look odds on here to get their second win of the series. They'll be desperate to get it too, because they've got such a poor record. Barbarians, though, they're hitting a miss on the day. They can be fantastic, as we saw with that first try, but then they've faded away, and now trail 12 to 7. We look at the stats. Both sides making a fair amount of line breaks. 10 all up, 6-4 to Munster. Handling errors has been a lot from Munster, but they look pretty good on attack. Howlett's try, that was fantastic. And they lead all sorts of stats here. Territory and possession heavily for Munster. They've played well. Apart from that early little glitch at the start, they've come back nicely. And they see themselves in the lead. Here at home, at Foreman Park, they'll be happy to be leading. And they'll be looking for that second win in 5 matches if they can manage to hang on. The Barbarians, on the other hand, we know what they're capable of. You know, a team with such talent can easily come back into this match. The stadium is full of red, and with the second half about ready to get underway, can Munster hang on? Stay tuned to find out. They will kick off, Munster. O'Gara. Slight breeze now just against the Munster side. Here's O'Gara's kick. Nicely pots it away to the right-hand side. High into the air too. Oh, hell, it was after that. Varley can't take his man down. Oh, in the end, a big hit coming in from Laulala. And oh, that was a dodgy pass. Looked a bit forward. Trouble here as the Barbarians kick it through Daly. He goes deep down near the 22. And here's Keatley. Keatley spots a hole and goes straight through it. Brilliant run from the fullback. He goes over halfway. The support coming from him far too slowly though. And the Barbarians have turned him over in the ruck. Oh, massive hit there on Jared Payne. And away goes Ngwenya on that side too, trying to pummel that short side. Payne got smashed. And in the end, it will be a line out here for Munster. Varley to throw in again. He goes deep to the back. Oh, just hung on. Murray pops out a huge pass to Zebo. Now Earls. Man on here. Laulala to O'Gara. O'Gara puts the shoulder in and takes the tackle. He's got his big man. He's got O'Callaghan right with him. More support coming, but too slow right across the other side of the field. You can't expect that from your forwards. Oh, it's been knocked on from Rokothoko. And we'll come back for the scrum. He was looking at the acres of space in front of him before he caught the ball. Big pass. What an absolute monstrous pass.
Crouch.
Alpha Rokothoko. How could he handle that? It probably had snow on it and was smoking by the time it got to him. But it is a scrum for Munster. A test here for their forwards. Against a much more fancied, high-paid, better talent. Oh, big hit there from the ones we were just talking about from the Barbarians. And now Yashvili looks to the right-hand side. Goes, oh, nice inside ball from Rokothoko.
Release.
Barbarians keen to keep this ball. They have held on to it here. Yashvili goes off by himself. Massive ball out for Rokothoko again. He is in everything. Oh, smashing tackle. They have really manned up on Rokothoko here in the second half. They have hammered everything they've got. And he's hanging on at the moment. They're holding on to him. And another line out. Goes to the front this time. Murray. Big ball out for Stander in the midfield. Leilala around his man. He needs some support. He's going to kick ahead. He chips ahead for Howlett. Howlett's putting on the afterburners here. This could be a fantastic chase. Oh, he's got it down. Howlett scores. Magnificent chase from Doug Howlett. And he's got a double. I didn't think he was going to get there. Leilala went around the outside of the big man, kicked ahead, and look at Howlett. Watch him smoke up on the outside. Ngwenya took his time to pick it up. Rokethoko was there. They dived on it together. Outstanding piece of play, but he's been credited with the try, has Howlett. The refs, the officials have seen enough. Here he is. Oh, he definitely got that. What a try from Howlett. That is spectacular play from Leilala and Howlett, combining the two ex-All Blacks. Scoring try of the match, definitely, and that really gives them an advantage here. Here's O'Gara's kick. Near on 60 gone. Looks it nicely. Oh, straight through the middle, O'Gara. Good kick from the veteran Ronan O'Gara, and Munster lead now 19 points to 7. And they look odds on here to stake claim to their second victory. Nice feature there, how the players wear the socks for their clubs, I'm presuming, as it's kicked off again from Evans. Straight down the throat of Butler, who goes to Varley. Oh, good pass from Horan. Zebo gets dumped on his head. Oh, this could be the end for Zebo. We've got an injury. Simon Zebo, big blow. And we're going to have a change. It's going to be Hurley coming on for Zebo. Looks like he's hurt his shoulder. He got picked up and he got dumped on his shoulder, which is probably why he's gone. But that is a big blow. And that is a poor tackle there too. The refs may want to have a look at that one after the match. Hurley's come on though for Zebo. Big blow. They'll be confident here, Munster, with the lead for today. But future matches, see how old Zebo gets on, whether we see him back. Here's Murray coming off the back of the scrum. Big floaty pass here for Howlett. Looks to go around his man. Just about does it, but Rokethoko comes in off his wing to make the tackle. O'Gara pops a pass up for O'Callaghan. Well, he's a touch isolated. Oh, he's throwing the intercept ball. And here come the Barbarians. Massive runs here. Oh, but brilliantly taken down. Jones was half through that gap. Desperate tackles without a fullback in place there from Munster. Here's Murray again. They'll launch another attack. Leilala goes to Earls. Earls backs his pace. Gives it to Horan. Horan draws in the defence. Now here's the man we just talked about. Hurley has punted it into touch. I don't know what he was thinking there. He got it all wrong. Completely wrong from Hurley. And he's made a mess of it. It's a line out though now for the Barbarians. It's Brits. He goes all to Mum. He's been the go-to man in the line-outs for the Barbarians. They spread it to the left, looking to cut the gap. Is Leilala. He goes straight through it. He puts on the little step. He's gone straight through and pops it up nicely for James, who gets tackled in the end. A bit of a blown opportunity there. It was about 5-on-1. Here's Ngwenya. Tries to go himself. Can't get through. Both forward packs come at about the same time. But the Barbarians will hang on to it. Slow ball again. They'll go themselves. It is Yashvili who takes a little shot on the short side. Again, the ball coming back for the Barbarians. Short ball up. Oh, brilliantly tackled. It looked like Brits going for a bit of a run. He's lost it. And his opposite number, Varley, comes away with it now. Here's Leilala. He draws in the last defender. He's still got a man. Earls has one with him. He's got Hurley. Here's a test of pace for Hurley. Can't get away. Good defence from the Barbarians. Stops that play on halfway, and they lose the ball as well, Munster. And the Barbarians are coming back here. Brits pops it away on the outside. Nice run here from James. Back inside to Mum. Time is up. Time is up. Munster have won it. Here's Ngwenya. Steps back inside. Good work that's keeping the ball alive, and he'll run away from them. Brilliant work, and Brits will score. Good speed and step talent there shown from Brits. At the hooker. Let's double check it. What shock, Brits. What a step. The pace. Look at this. This is a great display here from the Barbarians. This is what they're capable of. But look at Brits. Put the step on, and he just burned off 3 players. Butler, Murray, And there was another one there too. Too much pace for them. The hooker, great display from Brits. There it was. Oh, Stander as well. Too much for them. That's an outstanding piece of rugby from the Barbarians. We know what they're capable of. That just shows it. And this, well, a bit of a festival match this. Well, it's been a good game. 19-12. It'll be all over. Evans' kick is good. 19-14, that's how it will end. Barbarians with a late try. But Munster have been spectacular. It is all over. 19-14, Munster get their second win of the series. They looked very good today. The tries from Howlett were outstanding. 2 very good tries, 3 very good tries all up from the team. And they just looked, in the core piece of the match, they looked a lot better team than the Barbarians. Not relying on players, but just as a team. O'Callaghan got the other try, Howlett with 2. And O'Gara got 2 from 3 conversions, giving them 19 points. The Barbarians, 2 tries, the one for Brits, and right at the start of the match, Rokathoko with a stunner. Evans converted both those tries to give them 14 points. The full-time stats, well, they didn't change a hell of a lot. Munster still nudged out territory and possession. And of course, with those line breaks, look how many they were. There was 19 line breaks altogether, a big amount, but the Barbarians made a lot of tackles, 50, almost double what Munster had to make. The scrums 2-0. I think the Barbarians turned one of them over, but of course, one thing that's not noted there is the injury to Zebo. Too late to enforce too much of an issue, and the replacement did make a couple of blunders, but they hung on, Munster, and they have won this one to give themselves their second win in 5 matches. And the Barbarians now have 1 loss, so they won't be too pleased with that, but they'll be back if you request them. That's the whole point of the series. So thank you to Richie Wells for this request. Hope you enjoyed the match, and hope you all enjoyed the match. And we will see you all next time for whatever request may come next. Some of the requests I am waiting for roster updates for, so if you've made some requests for teams that are changing, like even the Munster sides and that, will be getting new squads soon, so hang out for those. Some of the littler nations as well are getting squad updates, or real squads, so for the likes of the little countries, the minnows, I'll have an update with them with new squads and all that sort of thing very soon, so check that out, and a lot more matches with those sorts of teams coming up. So stick around for that, and I hope to see you around for the next match, wherever we may be. Remember to put your request in, like and favourite the video if you want to see some more, and subscribe so you don't miss your request, and many, many more coming up very soon. Thank you all for watching, and take care.